Morning everyone, how's it going? Hope yous are all well. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. I am heading up to Team Moto Kawasaki at Bowen Hills in Brisbane to have a look at a Benelli 754 or 725, something like that. It's a 700cc twin. And yeah, so it's an Italian bike made in China, so there's two alarm bells right there, isn't it? But I just can't help myself. I'm really a bit besotted with the style and the look of it, so I'm just going up to check one out to satisfy my curiosity. And who knows, this one's a 2020. It says it's only got 1 kilometre on the clock, so it's been sitting for a while there. And they only want 9,900 for it, and I think they're close to 13, brand new. This one's a 2020, so it's pretty much Benelli taking on the 700 class range, isn't it? Like these MT-07s, the sort of style. Kawasaki 650s, that kind of style of bike, aren't they? But we'll see how it is. We'll have a look at it. I don't know, I just really like the looks of it, eh? The more I look at it, the more I like it. But my heart really says yes, but my brain says it's an Italian bike made in China. Stay away from it. So, but you know, I don't think Chinese bikes are all that bad anymore. I think they're a lot better than they used to be. Well, we have that CF Moto quad bike at home, and that's made in China, and it's actually quite well made, and it's excellent. It's been going really, really good. No issues with it. It's a really good quad bike. But I think now that CF Moto are in cahoots with KTM, and KTM built their factory there in China now, I think they've stepped their quality up a bit. I did ride the CF Moto MT800 on Saturday. They're a nice bike. They got the KTM 790 engine in them, and that was really nice. That was quite good. It was as good as any Jap bike I've ever ridden. So there you have it. CF Moto, I think, are the one Chinese company that are definitely worth considering nowadays. I don't think they make bad bikes anymore at all. Here we are, there's Brizzy. It's the Brisbane River. There's German Jobbies in his truck. Oh, look at this dude on his electric scooter. He's cooking. You're kidding, he's flowing with the traffic. That would be so fun. Wow, that thing gets along really good. I'm doing what? Doing 60 k's an hour. So he's doing 60, he's matching us. He's pulling away from us actually a little bit. Oh no, he'd be matching our pace. Wow. Slow down a bit for the corner. Go scooter boy. Now where do I need to go? Under here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm probably going to replace the MT at maybe Christmas, maybe a bit earlier, who knows. She's at 40,000 k's now, so I think I should take this one, should I? Oh, I don't know. We'll just have a guess. Yeah, that was a good guess. I think this is going to get me where I need to go. Yes, this looks like them. Has got me where I needed to go. Oh, they are a Benelli dealer here, so as well. There's a couple of the Benelli 800s here, they're okay too. Don't mind them at either. They're a bit interesting as well. They look nicely made. Brembo brakes. Well, them ones aren't Brembos, it just says Benelli. They look like a Brembo copy. Not a bad looking bike either, are they? But that's not what I came to look at. Well, here she is, folks. The Benelli 752S. In real life, it all looks very nicely made, actually. Looks pretty quality, to be honest. It's a sexy looking bike. And they're pretty much the same horsepower and torque as my MT, but it is 48 kilograms heavier. Oh, it sounds amazing, but so far feels very the front forks feel really good. It feels very similar to an MT what I'm riding. It's a little bit more leaning forward in the riding position, but very little. Very little. Oh, it changes side to side really nice. Nothing wrong with that. Let's try them Brembos. Yep, they're good. Only getting to ride around the block, but that's it. So I mean, he's only giving me a little test ride, which is fair enough. Doesn't want to put it too many Ks on it. Yeah, the speedo all looks nice. Everything looks pretty good. Temperature, fuel, all that stuff. All the information you need's there. Oh yeah, but it's that 48 kilos extra. I can feel that straight away. It's really lacks acceleration compared to the MT. It's a nice motor, but sounds fantastic. Yeah, it's a nice bike all in all. Feels really good. Feels very, very similar to the MT, it really does. Very similar. Yeah, but there's nothing there when you rev it out. Yeah, it's that 48 kilos. It's just killing its acceleration. What a shame. I think Benelli have made a really nice bike here, but yeah, it's that 48 kilos just kills it. It's just, yeah, my MT would eat that thing for breakfast. No shadow of a doubt. My little MT would just kill this thing in a straight line. And yeah, this power's, it feels a little bit underpowered, and that's just the weight. It's that 48 kilos that's killing it. What a shame. I really wanted to like this bike. And I really do like these. They're just beautiful bikes, but yeah, that 200, because my MT's what, 180 kilos wet, and this thing's 228 kilos wet. So, and they're the same horsepower and the same torque. So it's just killed itself, just shot itself in the foot with all that extra weight. What a shame. Okay, I've had a little bit of time to contemplate the Benelli. And I think I was being unfair on it to compare it to the MT. It was a very tiny test ride, but I've been riding that long now. I can tell a lot from a little ride about a bike. And it felt a little bit underpowered compared to this, but it's not, but it didn't feel underpowered for what it is, as if you know what I mean. You could live with it, be fine. It's got enough power to live with, it's fine. But compared to an MT-07, yeah, it's a little bit underpowered, because this bike's nearly, 48, it's 48 kilos lighter, so they're just so light, these things. But having said that, there's one reason I would buy the Benelli, is because it's not an MT-07. Everyone's got one of these, haven't they? Or a KDM or a Kawasaki or a Honda or whatever. Most bikes are all dime a dozen, and the Benelli's not. They're a bit of an individual that way. They're a nice looking bike. It's a nice looking bike. And for the price point, 2-year warranty, unlimited kilometers, they're only 10 grand. It's just so cheap. And from what I could see, it's really well built. It rides nice. It's got good suspension, good Brembo brakes. It ticks a lot of boxes. It really does. And for the main reason I would buy one is because it's not a Yamaha. You know what I mean? Because it's not like everyone else's bike. And I really, really like them. So for that reason, come Christmas, this bike's, got a lot of riding left in it yet. It's only done 39,000 Ks. I'm not going to sell this to 60,000. So that'll be about Christmas. I'll get another year out of this to the end of the year, and then I'll sell it. And yeah, that Benelli is gonna be high on my list for the next bike, just because it's so different to everything else. And and they're cheap, good warranty, like I said. I don't think you can go too wrong with them. So just because it's an Italian bike made in China, which is 2 alarm bells right there, don't let that put you off. From what I've seen today, they're pretty well built bikes. and it rode really nice. That's one thing I will say about it. It was comfy, it felt good, everything was where it should be on it. You know, it's got no electronics, it's just got ABS, so I really like that about it. I don't need a TFT screen, I don't need Bluetooth, I'm not sure, it might have a TFT screen. I didn't pay much attention to that. But, you know, I don't need all this electronic gizmos, I just don't need all that. But anyway, that's my thoughts on the Benelli. I really liked it. They look much better in real life than they do on paper. It was quite a sexy bike, personal opinion, and yeah, I definitely think I want one. Alright, cheers for watching.